So my goal for this year is consistency, and it's much easier to drop a track a week, a track a month. I've seen people do 52 songs in a year, and I think that unless you have a demand for it, that's too much. So you got to scale it back. One song a month is enough that will feed the demand, but also leave people wanting for more. For the hey, what's next, bro? What's the next project? What's the next single? What's the next video? You feel me? And so I got Kick coming out on the 20th, and I want to decide before the 20th what my next single to release is. It could be Head South, it could be Hostages, it could be Distracted. It probably will be Distracted because that one's finished. And then just being able to sustain that. You know, if I drop a project in April, that's great, but then I didn't give the people nothing for 6 months, 8 months. That's not good.
You gotta give them a single or two.
You gotta give them a single
free
or
verse
two.
at least, yeah.
So
for
being
your core audience.
Exactly, bro. Being able to deliver the visuals, being able to deliver a single, and then updates. I got a performance on February 16th.
Oh, okay, cool. Where's that at?
That's at Los Globos in Los Angeles. That's a club around here. And then also Friday, January 13th, I got something going, a live barbarian session.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like what we did today.
Live barbarian session. What is that though?
Yeah.
Like?
It's like you record like basically what we did.
Okay, but on stage?
They're gonna record. No, it's like basically what we did, like literally at
Oh,
a
okay,
studio.
got you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like one of them tiny desk concerts or something like that?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Talking to somebody else. I don't get it.
No, I've just picked up the phone. What's up?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, this is the library. That's Spotify, okay. We got some Priscilla on here. Search.
Yeah, I'm loving this booth, man.
Yeah, that's real fire.
Right. Get 2 hours free for every 10 hours booked. Okay. It's good to know.
That's like a pull up with like a dozen, like a beat pack of like a dozen and just fucking work all day.
Right.
I got 2 paychecks last year. You know, I didn't make no crazy money either. All I'm trying to do at this point is make enough money to continue doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Is being able to buy beats, pay my people, pay the videographer, the people that are doing promotion and advertisements and all that shit. Because you take it seriously, like you get what you put into it, you know what I'm saying? If you're not putting the hours in, if you're not doing multiple demos and edits and coming back and mixing sessions, on the back end and the front end, there's so much to account for, you know? So I figure if I could sell a couple cribs a year, get, you know, 10, 20 here and there, and then just, you know,
Put it to the side for his music.
Bro, this is an investment to me. There's no real return, but it's like it doesn't make sense until it does.
Right.
And if it never makes sense, I don't care, because at least I have fucking shit that I can listen to that I enjoy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People make it too complicated. Well, other people enjoy it, bro. I've like just started getting like a little like hate comment or people like snubbing me on like TikTok, and it's just like I don't got time to pay attention to people that are like sitting, lying on their stomach in their bed, not doing shit. They're gonna wake up and go to their job tomorrow. Like we all got jobs, so I'm not knocking that.
Right.
People that knock other people that are trying to do shit, like
throwing shade in the comments,
bro, I don't got time.
And never even took the chance to like chase their own dream, right?
A, it's goofy to throw shade. B, you're wrong. My shit sounds good. And C, like you don't have anything better to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do good shit out here.
That's the internet for you, man. I hate social media personally,
people
man.
get
I hate
empowered in the wrong way.
Right.
You know, I got the power to say you got freedom of speech, but
no repercussions.
God damn, you're not using it the right way. You
Right.
could be helping people. You could be speaking on something of substance, and you over here trying to knock someone like, you know, that shit don't make sense to me, man. But that's not. That will never be enough to derail me from pursuing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to be consistent, bro. It's really hard to be consistent. I dropped something in April, and I didn't record again until August. Someone that like wants to call himself a musician, I was like belittling myself. I'm like, bro, that's bullshit, you know. And then I made that part.
That's only 4 months, man. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but like if I had one session a week, I missed 16 sessions.
Got you. Okay.
Trying to, so now you're nodding your head like, bro, missed 16 sessions. Yeah, and it took money to do that, and that was part of the reason. So I was like, all right, I gotta get my money right so I can pre-plan. I need 1 session a week, like 2 a month minimum, bro. If not, like, I gotta change what I'm doing. I'm not taking it seriously enough, you know what I'm saying? And then surrounding yourself with people that are like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
People
that'll
that are trying to
motivate you,
link up.
right.
Sometimes you have to make plans 3 months in advance, and some it's the morning of and be like, are we meeting at 11 or 12?
Right.
And you learn and you grow by doing both, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you gotta say no. Other times the homie leaves the next day and you don't get the opportunity. And then so what's important, what's not? Well, this is the most important. So everything else comes secondary, and that's tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's taking time off, telling people no, and doing all that shit, it's necessary for the art, for the creation. You know what I'm saying?
You looking dusty, honey, need to freshen up. Lead him to water, can't force him to drink.
There for me. How many people that care for me are there for me? How many people that care for me are there for me? For me. How many people that care for me are there for me? For me. How many people that care for me are there for me? World's full of lies, dog, and honesty's a rarity. How many people gonna say they chop down a cherry tree? Blessed with abundance, I tried sharing through charity. My ex's moms always ask, where is he? With their daughters, I saw the disparity. Standing in the mirror, I see why they be wearing me. They used to giggle, but now look who laughing. Fuck that little party, I don't wanna crash it. Living off credit, so that's why you cashless. No one gets shot in my neck of the woods. Duck strays in the hood, in the hills, keep an eye out for cash it. Couple of chicks from the past that was bashing. Maybe they wasn't before me. Shorty just picked up my baggage. He's like, it's 600 a minute. Not a minute to do the work, but per minute. I was like, damn, like, I was like, all right, well, I need like 2.5 and change. He's like, I want to work on this segment of my like ability, so it's like, I'll give you a price for 1,200. And I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, I heard these were real hard, man. These animated
Like,
videos.
I really want to get more shit like this done.
Right.
I just know like it's 1,500 minimum, or
Right.
there's nothing, you know. And like he's getting better, so the more that he develops his abilities and shit, that's gonna get more
Yeah,
expensive.
I have to check this out later on.
Yeah, it's called Selfish. It's on my YouTube, and like honestly, it doesn't have that many views. It has like 279 views,
Okay.
and my other one has like 300 something. It's like I don't have that reach yet, you know. But
It's hard, man. It really is.
you get there, but you're not gonna get any reach if you have nothing for people to reference. You know, and so it's
You
kind of
basically got to pay to play, man, with this music thing, man.
You gotta
Got
pay
to.
to play for any creative aspect, bro. Like the camera, like the gear. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, pay for, like, basically the notoriety. You basically got to pay, like,
Yeah,
to
you
get
gotta,
that
you gotta pay
buzz.
something.
You got to pay somebody with an influence, basically.
You get what you pay too. I could have got a cheaper animation done, but like this is gonna look just as good 10 years from now.
Right, facts.
It'll be dated maybe and not to the best of his abilities, but like he molded this character around me.
Okay.
And like in like 2 minutes, this video, the song, like I'm trying to have everything make sense. Everything be like a story. Like this track, mildest habits are so hard to kick. Everyone has like their own demons and things that they don't like, and they're trying to fight. Like my things that I'm struggling with are really hard to just be like, oh yeah, you just go see a therapist, or you just stop smoking weed or whatever. It's like it's not that
Easier
deep,
said than
bro.
done, yeah.
It's easier said than done. This one is about, it's titled Selfish. And so like I had a buddy of mine who I had like a falling out with, someone I've been friends with for a really long time, and like one of the lyrics is like, watching you I learned what being selfish is, and how being with this person and being around them, being selfish is good, but that shit like rubbed off on me. That was affecting the type of person that I was being. It's one thing to be competitive, it's one thing to always like want more, but bro was like being like mad selfish all the time in like multiple aspects that like impacted our friendship, and then like made me like reflect. I was like, I ain't trying to be like that type of person.
Right.
People be like, oh, he's out for himself. He's number one. His way or the highway. Fuck that, bro. Like, we all got good ideas. And mine aren't always going to be the best, you know? And,
And we got like 5 minutes left in this room right here.
yeah. Just trying to fucking, like, I'm trying to tell stories, bro. I'm trying to spit bars and do all the shit that everyone else is doing, but with like an undercurrent of more real shit, you know?
How many people that care for me?
I'm gonna count down like 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna put it right here. And then I think this should be good.
I'm recording the whole time, so you ain't even got to worry about me.
That's Cuddy. Hey. How many people that care for me are there for me? How many people that care for me are there for me? For me. How many people that care for me are there for me? World's full of lies, dog, and honesty's a rarity. How many people gonna say they chopped down a cherry tree? Blessed with abundance, I try sharing through charity. Ex's mom always asked where to see. With their daughters, I saw the disparity. Standing in the mirror, I see why they be wearing me. Yeah. They used to giggle, but now look who laughing. Fuck that little party, I don't wanna crash it. Living off credit, so that's when you cash this. Shot in my neck of the woods, stuck strays in the hood. In the hills, keep an eye out for cash. Couple of chicks from the past that was bashing. Maybe they wasn't before me. Shorty just picked them up baggage. I fuck with it.
Nah, that's all good.
The game is gonna test you.
Can you read that?
The game is gonna test you. Never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they cannot take away. R.I.P. Nip. Neighborhood Nip.
Yeah, rest in peace. Hey, just listen to me. When the hook comes, do a kick. Like do a couple kicks. Hold on. I ain't get that. All right, do it again. All right. Kick at the camera too. Nah, you like. Well, act like you about to kick the camera.
Oh, about to kick some shit, I swear.
My oldest habits are so hard to kick. My oldest habits are so hard to kick. Yeah. My oldest habits are so hard to kick, I swear it's like they're bitter to cartilage. I am the furthest from heartless, but I know all about darkness. So many calls that I made and I hope I'm recorded. I know all my efforts, they will be rewarded. My scruples said fuck it, I'm just gonna ignore it. I started talking, all up in my forum. My chick is my whip too, is it that important? Let me tell you about the first thing I think of when I wake up in the... How many people that care for me are there for me? For me.